Good afternoon, guys. Thank y'all so much for hopping on here. Was almost on time. We're just a few seconds late. Uh, Trying to get everything going. Hope everybody's having a wonderful week. It has been very interesting here on the farm, for sure. Kind of trying to survive the heat, but we'll kind of go into some of that after we get everybody on here. Can y'all hear us?
Hopefully, we got it all plugged in. Hello, hello. Chris, Jody, Debbie, Husker Boy,
Okay, we're plugged in
Becky,
here.
Laura. We've been in the high 90s for a week now. Yeah, today I think it got up to like 102, 103.
Yes, it was very, very bad.
Yes.
Um,
Hey, Ed.
And while we're waiting for everybody to hop on here before we get started, just keep this in mind, guys. Somebody has made a duplicate Facebook page of Eddy Family Farm. Okay, there's a duplicate out there. Hey, Brandon, how are you? Um, do not. And one way you can tell, you can look up in the following, and it shows there's only like 4 or 5 people following that page. Somebody duplicated our page and copied all of our videos and everything, and they're trying to steal the content. So here in just a little bit, I'll show y'all all of the show you what I'm talking about. But we'll let everybody get on here and get uh, settled in, and then we finally got our map. And here in just a few minutes, we want to we'll start
Pin all the states.
Pin all the states tonight, and we want to see where all of our social media families from, and see if we got somebody in every state. It's going to be awesome. But
Still Kansas. My car thermometer showed 102 today. Yeah, it was a hot one.
It was definitely hot. Hey, Mary.
Linda, no, you're just on time.
Yeah, we're just getting started. Everybody knows
you need a world map.
World map. So I don't have a world map, but we do have Canada and Canada down here. I bet the world map's on the other side.
Probably.
Yeah, it's on the other side. I didn't know they was coming together. But what's wrong?
Oh, he didn't mean to.
But we're going to go on and we'll pin some of this so we can try to see where everybody's from. Jody, Australia's on the back. That was my bad. When it showed 2 maps, I thought they was going to come separate, but we're going to get one of those as well. So please don't feel left out. And Braylee's got a little surprise she's going to show us here in a minute. Like I say, it is a little late, and I'm surprised nobody's asked yet, but the other 2 kiddos are spending the night with friends and family. So I think Leighton's at Laser Zone right now.
He was. I mean, they're closed now, but he had a lot of fun.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Dean. So
Laura said I have to keep the volume low because my brother's wife's second baby is still sleeping.
Oh, we got to see a baby earlier. Good evening to you as well, Sharon. Hello from Kansas City, Missouri. So one of the things that we got a little bit of information on, I don't know if we talked about it on this with the house. I did get an email earlier. You didn't know about this.
You got an email?
I got an email from them.
You are in trouble, mister.
I think it's just information. Just says that developing would like to take this. I guess their agency would like to take this time to think. Okay. To what? All right, go ahead and go in there and go to bed.
Surprise? Huh? You don't want to show the surprise?
Yeah.
You gotta wait a few minutes then.
Well, we'll show them real quick. That way you can go to bed because y'all have had a long day.
Yeah.
I'll go get it.
But you're going to go to bed, okay? We let you play on the phone today a little too long, but it's just so hot. Braylee's wanting to show you one of the surprises.
Mommy's getting it for me. Ow.
Look at that guy. He is humongous. He's so pretty and
White.
yeah,
Yeah,
he's
like a
solid
polar
white.
bear.
He's like a big old polar bear. Yeah, look at him. He's a big old polar bear. I think
She must be tired.
They're really tired. We took them down the road and we went swimming this evening, and we just come back. But man, they smell so good too. Which we give them a bath with that Dawn soap just to make sure we keep the fleas and ticks off of them. Which we haven't had no problems.
Yeah, this is one of our pups.
Yeah, this is one of the pups.
Little blue-eyed puppy.
Yeah, you can't see the blue eyes, but he got blue eyes. I mean, these things are right at 6 weeks old now, and they are humongous. So they're definitely going to be some big puppies.
I don't think they have names yet because they're going to someone else's home.
Yeah, we haven't even picked ours out yet, but next week they are going to go in and get their shots. So,
Snowball, snowman.
Yeah, they're going in to get their shots, but we thought we would show y'all one of the puppies. I think this is the one the girls kind of grow detached to, but honestly, I don't know how they tell them apart.
I don't either.
Yeah, they are just big old butterballs. Look at.
Sleepy.
All right, you want to tell them not?
Good night.
They got wore out swimming. He likes swimming. All right, good night. Love you, Bubba.
Will you get all your stuff on? Yeah, put the puppy up. Okay. Make
All
sure you
right.
get your stuff on, okay? Get your pajamas and stuff, okay? Got it?
Charger.
But yeah, they've been wanting to show those puppies off, and so we figured tonight would be the night.
Love you.
Love you too, baby.
Move this chair out of the way and get closer.
Let's get this all straightened up. So, like I said earlier, is Kayson and them they played inside on the phone and stuff quite a bit. You know, we don't have a TV or games or anything for them to hop on, but today was just so miserable. I usually don't like them to stay inside and be on video games and stuff, but today was miserable.
Yeah.
So they did get to play a lot of games and stuff.
My son has a 6-year-old Great Pyrenees, beautiful dogs. He lives in town and patrols their backyard. So cute.
Yeah, I can't believe how big they've got. Yeah, y'all have a happy 4th of July as well. It's coming up. Hello from Minnesota.
Okay, email.
Oh, I'll let you read it there.
I'm all excited to hear about this email.
I think it's what we already knew.
Development would like to take this time to thank you all for being patient with the housing process and to give you an update on where we are on your project. The advertisement for site work has been sent out to dirt subcontractors. All 5 sites in Carter County will be actively worked on by the same site subcontractor. Once all the sites are prepared to start concrete work on development plans to bid out the construction of the home to a general contractor turnkey. If we are unsuccessful at receiving bids from general contractors like we have been, we will hire our own subcontractors directly and build your house ourselves. So yeah, pretty much what we already know.
No, but it's that's the first time we've ever got an email from them.
Yeah,
So,
it is.
We're super excited that is getting underway. Like I say, if y'all didn't know, I don't remember what live we actually shared it on, but we do have the porta potty now up here that they actually brought.
Yep.
So I've seen numerous comments, and y'all got a septic tank, but y'all are so happy about the porta potty. Well, that's the deal. Is for people that don't watch all the videos, they don't know the whole story.
Yeah.
We're excited about the porta potty,
We're
the
not
porta
using
potty.
that porta potty.
Yeah, we're not excited about the port. We are but not to use the porta potty. It just means somebody's coming. And I'm going to tell you, this week has been, and it's just going to get hot from here. So
Real.
we're going to have to buckle down. And we got both ACs running in the tiny home now.
Yeah,
So
this is our home away from home, is this area, just because the kids will be outside, we'll be playing catch or jumping on the trampoline or anything, and then they come in drenched in sweat, so they come in and get by the AC.
So pretty much all day, this is where we hang out. For me too, is because obviously I do all my editing here, and then I work outside. So it's been awesome. So we got some big things coming up.
You can see Debbie watches all of our videos because she says maybe y'all will have it built by Christmas this year.
yeah. I'm hoping. I'm really hoping. Yeah. So let me get this.
Yeah, Stephanie, those puppies are adorable. I hope all the animals are doing well with all this heat.
Yes, which I don't know if the video's come out yet. We got one little pool for the goats and llamas and stuff. We're going to get a couple more, just because. And honestly, I'm probably going to go get a bigger, big plastic trough, a huge one, and we'll fill it up halfway so the llamas can get inside of it. I would say the last couple of days, the llamas have been standing in that little blue one, but it is not big enough for them to lay in, and I think they would love to lay in it. So we're going to get that underway as well.
Ellie said, "Why are you getting a house?" I remember reading it, but I forgot. The Chickasaw Nation is building us a house. We've been on the list for 10 and a half years, I guess now. And they finally pulled our name, and we bought some land. We're just living the whole camper life until it's built.
So the way that sound is, they're building us a house. It's built under the nation. It's Indian land, but I mean, we pay for the loan. We pay for everything. It's just you don't have to pay actual sales tax on it due to the fact it's on. It's Indian property, and it's going to be under them. There was a few things that made us go ahead and go with this, because I don't know if y'all remember or not, but at the very beginning, we had just went to the bank to get a loan to build a pole house or barn house,
Pole barn
dominium. And the same week is when they called and said they're ready to build a house. That was 2.5 years ago. If I knew it was going to take this long, would probably
just went ahead and did it.
Yeah, because.
But we took it as God saying, "Slow down, be patient, and your house will get here."
Yeah, just
so
a matter
we took
of time.
it that way.
But it's all working out. Like I said, all this is going to do is make us stronger together as a family, and it's going to be worth it because the kids are going to appreciate everything. Okay, let's try and get some comments going here.
Teresa says, "Steph, where did you get your 2-in-1 shorts?" I'm guessing you talk about a different video, because these ones I'm wearing are not 2-in-1. But Walmart.com or Walmart in store, they have them, and they are the most comfortable, and they don't ride, so that's why I like them.
Yeah, Jennifer, it definitely will be an awesome Christmas gift. Yeah, because this week's been pretty rough. I don't know if we talked about it in one of the lives. I had to go to the ER last week. I was having some real bad pain up here with the gallbladder, and I think I've been back to the ER in doctor's office 3 different times. 2 of the ER and the doctor's appointment and a visit with the surgeon. So I thought they was going to go in and take it, but no. Was I in a rude awakening? We're looking 2 to 3 months down the road for the gallbladder deal, and I don't know how in the world I'm going to make it through that. So definitely keep us in your prayers. Um, I just feel, I don't know. They did an ultrasound on it and said there was sludge in it, and that they wanted to do another scan to see if it's properly working right. Um, but I thought the surgeon was just going to take it out. So we went and got some more tests ran on our own through our doctor, just to make sure there's nothing crazy going on that they didn't see. Or I just went and got a whole blood panel workup, and we'll get the results back tomorrow. For one, that'll make me feel better because um, yeah, it's crazy dealing with this gallbladder problem. I will say this is probably the best evening that I've had in the last 5 or 6 days since your dad left.
Yeah, and they're going to start with the HIDA scan, which is it tells you what's working and what's not working in the gallbladder. So it'll tell us what's going on with it, and so that's the next step, I guess, for that.
Yeah. Chestnut Hills Farmstead. Hey guys, thank y'all so much for hopping in here already in bed. Yeah, we're late, guys, but yes, usually after this, everybody goes to bed. That's when I do my editing. But thank y'all so much for stopping by for sure.
And they'll say, "Oh man, not around September, praying for direction and answers." No, he's going on these vacations.
Yeah,
He already determined that.
That's what I went to my main doctor and told him that we got vacation plans coming up, and they kind of put me on a diet deal on things to eat and not eat. I'll tell you that's very, very rough because I'm used to eating what I want, and I think today's probably the first day that I've actually ate nothing with grease. I don't know that chicken, what do you call it?
Yeah, we did
Rotilla?
a rotisserie chicken and some beans. We've been reading up a lot on it, but it's hard with gallbladder trying to find the right foods because you have to take out everything. It says take out all the sugars, donuts, and all the snacks that he likes. Now it does say crackers, which I did. If you looked in your box, that was something
I do like the crackers that we
the
eat.
cream cheese crackers. Yeah, so it says crackers are good. It says beans are good. Wheat is good, which he don't really eat much wheat. Oatmeal and stuff like that's good, but he don't really eat oatmeal either. It's just it's going to be a learning process to get him to eat some more healthier stuff.
Richard said, spicy foods mess with the gallbladder.
He loves spicy
I
foods.
love spicy foods. I've got 20 dadgum pepper plants up there that I'm not going to get to eat for a little while. That's the reason why I want him to go ahead and take my gallbladder. But my doctor did tell me today that if I do get this under control and eat right and, get it cleaned out, it's possibly it'll go back to working right. It's just messed up right now. But honestly, I know I've seen somebody just put up there that feels kind of like a heart attack or whatever. So none of my pain's up in here or in the chest. All my pain is right here. I mean, it's
under the ribs.
Right under the rib. And you can tell that it's swollen. It's not hurting right now, but I can tell that it's swollen. But they, like I said, they gave us some medicine to start taking, and tonight's the first night that I've actually started taking it because I've got to do something.
Yeah, Ellen said her doctor told her to stay away from peanut butter. Well, that's something that we didn't know before because it doesn't, when you Google it, it doesn't really talk much about peanut butter. That's something you try to avoid. So we stocked up because he likes those. Well, all of us do. The kids, we buy a bunch of them. But those peanut butter and jelly, they come individually wrapped. We bought, how many did I buy? 6 boxes?
6 boxes of them because I like to eat snacks throughout the day.
Yeah. And then we find out that he can't even eat them. So the kids are very happy about it. But
So we bought a bunch of grapes and
Yeah,
fruits and
bananas,
stuff like that. I'm gonna try. I mean, I don't know because I was actually
Uncrustables, yes.
uh, thinking about maybe if I went out to a private you know doctor to see if they actually take it out. But here's the deal: if it can straighten up, I'd rather do it that way and get it straight.
So there's been a few people say get an air fryer. I was actually mentioning that to Brandon. We used to have one, and then we sold it in the garage sale before we moved here, just because I never really used it. But I'm wishing that I didn't, because it would have been a lot easier living the camper life. Not only for it to be healthier because not grease, but that's what. Yeah.
Uh,
Does the pain go from ribs to your shoulder? That is how mine was. I had mine out a few years ago.
no, so the pain it stays right in here, right in here. They already done an ultrasound on it. The liver, the spleen, all that looked good. Just swollen, but um,
And said it's worth a try. Tough operation, but doable. No red meat. My doctor said to me I need to lose weight and walk for 30 minutes.
well, hopefully hopefully God can take care of it, and I know He can, because that's my biggest fear is other things are wrong, but I'm going to continue praying and that it gets taken care of. But so I'm looking. There's 170 something people on here from Facebook, and everybody that watch our Facebook page. I'm going to show y'all. Somebody has made a duplicate Facebook page, and I want to share this with y'all so y'all can actually see it and report this. Now, just make sure you report the right one. But this is. Okay. So as you see here, this here is where we hearted this comment, and above it, it says author. Okay. Right here is another one that's got our family picture, and it's got this message on it. And I'm like, what in the world is Stephanie doing? And
It wasn't me.
talking about a private page. So let me click on it and go there. So I clicked on it, and it pulls up to this page here, Eddy Family Farm. You see that it's only got one follow, but they have come through here and actually copied every one of our videos and made their own
How
page.
did they not get copyrighted?
I don't know, honestly. I couldn't tell you. But just want to share that with y'all. So if y'all can, report that page and let them know that that is a fake profile. But
It said I don't do Facebook.
like I was telling hold on here. Let me get this started. Patricia, thank you so much for the stars, the 400 stars. Thank you. Now I'm going to try to get into the comments here.
How's your little KFC boy? He was good. He hopped in here this earlier, but he's getting tired. I'll probably go check on both of them in a little bit, since the bigger kids. We can see the camper right here, but it's still.
What's the title for that page? It's Eddy Family Farm. They actually stole the whole deal. So yeah, it's the page that only has one follower, and you can see that. I'll show you another thing real quick.
Someone just emailed us and
see, you can see our Eddy picture right there. So let me go down here and click on this one, and I'm going to show you what theirs looks like. and see what this is what theirs looks like. It's not the actual same profile. They just took the pictures and they didn't even take the time to do it right. But anyways, so if there's any crazy messages or anything that goes out or you get, please know that ain't from us. We don't have no private page on Facebook. The only thing close to that is going to be YouTube. We have the actual membership page. So
Someone emailed us. There's a thing called the gallbladder flush,
uh-huh.
and it flushes out the sludge.
Oh, really?
So yeah, they
Okay. So maybe we should have
They
went
emailed
live this morning on the Eddy. We haven't done the lives on.
We was going to the other morning, and then you ended
I
up
just-
going to the doctor or something.
I just didn't feel like doing it. You know, I just kind of get all down and worried about things, and you know, it's crazy. All right, Rusty, thank you so much for reporting it.
So how's the tiny house coming?
It's going good. If y'all have not seen the video yet, we have got a actual toilet back here now. We have started on the flooring in the bathroom area, but we have stopped the flooring until we get a measuring deal that we ordered last night to go around the shower. And then we got a little bit of sheetrock to finish just on the ceiling. And then from there, I think that's kind of what we was going to talk about tonight is I think we're going to all go ahead and probably transition and move over here. It's just way too hot in that camper.
Yeah.
And I don't know. This year it's been really rough. So yeah, I actually talked to Daniel earlier, and same deal as he, you know, his got hacked. Mine is not hacked. They just made a duplicate.
And said I can't see the fake page on Facebook. Maybe they've taken it down.
Well, hopefully they have, because I was kind of worried there for a minute. But
why don't you just move into it tonight? I think we want to get the ceiling done before we actually move into it.
Yeah, I mean, if we had to, we could.
Yeah.
The AC did quit the other night. We almost came over here, but we made it through the night and was able to get somebody come out and look at the AC in the trailer, and they got it up and going and got a little bit of, I don't know what they actually did to it, but it got back up and going.
Yeah.
It stays cool, so it's definitely.
But we thought about doing, like, if we had to, we could put like 2 bunk beds in this room, and then put just a queen bed or whatever size bed for me and Brayden in the main room right here. Or, I mean, if all comes down to it, we could get 1 bed in here, 1 bunk bed, because even in the camper the kids are sharing beds. The boys have a bed and then the girls have a bed. So either way, I think it'll work.
Yeah, Brandon, just remember the Bible tells us, fear not. When you start to fear,
We just have to worry, stop, and put the worry in God's hands.
Yes, you are 100% right about that. And that's kind of what I was actually talking to Ed earlier tonight. And, you know, that's the deal. It is scary, and I'm a big warrior. I'm not afraid to die. You know, I know where I go, but what worries me is my kids and Steph. That's what worries me, and I want to be able to, you know, make sure, you know, obviously we never know when that day comes, and I don't want to know when that day is going to come, but you know, it always stays in the back of your mind. And but after talking to Ed for a good while, you know, I kind of felt good, and that's the reason why I'm, you know, we was going to go live last night on my page, and I didn't, just because just didn't feel like it, just, you know. But it's a lot better sometimes you get out, talk to all your friends and stuff, and that has definitely helped today keep my mind occupied.
Just out of curiosity, have you had any trouble with your appendix?
No.
Did they check that too?
Yeah.
Because I mentioned that too because the appendix, the gallbladder, all that fun stuff is over on your right side.
Yeah.
So
They checked all of it. They said even all the blood work and everything looked good. The only thing that was not normal was the ribbon. It was some kind of a word they used, but it was something towards the gallbladder. It was elevated, which would show that you do have a lot of fluids in there.
how's the new how's the new mattress?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
I like it just because we don't roll together, and it's more firm. When we got the camper, that was the mattress that was in it, and hey, I slept good on it for a good while, and I think after those kind of mattresses ain't made to sleep on every single night.
Yeah. Rebecca, can I make you a handmade pot holder and dishcloth for your new home? Rebecca, yes. Yeah, we still have the hats that you made back, I don't even know, a couple of years ago. But with them being,
In
we
the
got out
storage.
here in summer, they were put up in all of our storage stuff.
Jennifer, thank you
So
so
we
much
didn't
for
get
the
to get to
prayers.
them.
Yes, thank y'all. Yeah, I didn't have no gallstones in there. It is a birch living
Birch living.
birch living, which when I
Yes, she does, Ed.
first started talking to him, I was like, we're in an RV, and he said that they could get it as close as they could. It is just a little bit smaller than the bed that we had.
Mm-hmm.
But here's the deal: I wouldn't change it just because it is so firm. Um, you know, Before we had two pillows that you just try to keep so your head doesn't move. This one works out a lot better. We'll see. We're going on about 3.5 weeks now. So
Cindy, what color will your kitchen be, Steph? Um, Pretty much the same as I've always said, which was like a rooster sunflower look, like a kind of country look to it. I don't really know what color. I'm guessing probably like an off-white because we can't paint or anything for like a year. That's you can't do any kind of big changes or anything like that for a year being in a Chickasaw Nation home. But that's fine with me. We could put up pictures or chickens or whatever.
we're going to slowly take some states real quick. And if we mark your state, don't say it again because I want to try to put it in the right spot. So let's see who's going to be the first state on the map.
Well, I already put ours.
Oh, okay. Well, the second. Washington State. Oh, no, there's Tennessee. Tennessee. Oh, it's even got some towns on there. We'll just put a mark. Let's see.
Let's just put the state.
We'll start with the state, and then once we get every state, we can do a mark.
I took it all the way.
Ohio, New Jersey. Good Lord.
Yeah, you started something.
Ohio.
Are you just doing random colors?
Yeah. It's got a glare on it. It's Utah, Colorado.
Which one are you looking for?
Ohio.
Pennsylvania. Just put one on everyone. You know we got one everywhere.
I want to make sure.
All right, you know where Kansas is. Florida. Georgia, of course, right above it. Alabama, right next to that
I've
one.
been wanting to do this for ever since we first started.
Mississippi, right next to that one. I'm looking on here and trying to keep it in the order. Louisiana, next to that one. We know we got Texas right there. I'm freezing to death. Okay, let's go the other way. New York, Wisconsin, West Virginia. Michigan. Oh, we can feel the dogs barking underneath the barn.
It's in New York.
Yes, New York. Yellow. Indiana. Yellow. And there was an Illinois right next to that one. There's a New Mexico, which is next to Texas.
We'll come back to Illinois because that's green.
Oh, you got a green pen. California. Oregon. South Carolina. Yeah. New Jersey. This little bitty town or state right there. I think we got Michigan, Missouri. I think I said Missouri. Arkansas. No, right next underneath it. Ooh, you're gonna be poking my feet in a minute.
You said Missouri,
Yes.
Arkansas.
Yep. Let's see.
Florida,
Nebraska,
Nebraska.
Kentucky, did I say Minnesota? And Kentucky's right here. I'm scrolling back up to the top. Did we ever put one on New York? Yeah, we did. New Mexico, yes. Georgia, Missouri, Alabama, West Virginia,
West
California.
Virginia.
Yeah, we did that one. I remember that one. California, Iowa. I don't remember Iowa. You got it? Oh, come back on that. Okay, Idaho, which is that green one over there. Wisconsin. North Carolina. This one. Iowa. Did you get that one?
Yep. North Dakota. Arizona.
North Carolina.
There's Arizona.
Michigan. New York. Kentucky. Did you get Kentucky? Yep. Illinois. Indiana.
Yep.
Kansas. Nebraska. You can go ahead and get Canada too, down there.
I know we.
South Carolina.
I know we had one from Alaska.
Ohio. Yeah, that was the one we looked for. Yeah.
Yeah, I got South Carolina already, and North Carolina, Minnesota,
Okay.
Arizona,
Arkansas.
Massachusetts.
California, Minnesota, Illinois, New Mexico,
It's been a long time since I looked at them.
Wisconsin. Yeah, it's on top. Pennsylvania, Mississippi.
Pennsylvania. Yeah.
Yep. Louisiana, yes. Delaware. I
Delaware.
didn't say that one. That one's up here.
It's been a long time.
I knew it was over there.
That's a little bitty state.
Yeah. Okay, where'd that go? Delaware.
Yep, we got
Canada,
California.
Alabama, Mississippi, Iowa, Missouri.
Hawaii. That's it, right there. Hawaii.
Massachusetts. Did you do Massachusetts?
Which one?
Yeah.
Washington,
Florida,
yes.
Texas, Louisiana,
Maine.
Nevada.
There's a Maine. Nancy from Nevada.
Oh, I see how you was looking up here when I was saying Canada.
Yeah.
It was just given a broader up there. You got Nevada? Okay. Maine, Oregon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we already got that.
Maybe later on we'll
So-
go.
Is anybody from Washington? I haven't finished yet, but
Michigan.
here's Virginia. Right here.
Y'all be truthful now. We want to make sure we do this right.
California, Arizona, Kansas, Georgia, Arizona, Delaware, Michigan, Wisconsin, New York. I remember all those. South Africa.
Missouri, we got it.
I don't think South Africa's up there. It's on the
Rhonda,
back.
thank you so much for the prayers. Washington, we got you, Peggy. Maryland, yes. What's the North Dakota? Anybody in here from North Dakota? There's a Virginia. I do know we got Virginia. Actually, yeah. Vermont, Oklahoma, Arkansas. Name the states we don't have. Okay. Washington. There was a Washington, wasn't there?
Kentucky. No,
Mississippi.
not yet. Yeah,
New
there was
Hampshire. New Hampshire.
Mississippi.
New Hampshire, right here.
Connecticut.
Yeah.
That's over there, but beside there. See the CP.
Okay.
Massachusetts. Yeah, I think I've said that a few times.
Wyoming. Right here. Australia. We haven't got. It's on the other side, but I'm going to
Indiana. Did we do that one?
put some. Okay. Indiana, yes.
Oh, here's New York. That one was earlier.
I do got it. New York.
Oh, I just seen it from down here. Here's Massachusetts. Okay, maybe it'll be easier.
Rhode Island.
Okay.
Where did I see the Rhode Island?
Oh, you seen down here?
Yeah.
Oh,
Rhode Island right here.
Yep.
Well, what's it?
yeah. Maryland. Is there a Maryland in the house?
We got Oregon. We're looking for a Washington, Utah, Wyoming, Montana. Washington State is where I'm from, and Washington State.
Yep, Washington right here. New
Hampshire, we got a New Hampshire. Washington, Joplin,
Colorado.
Missouri.
Colorado. Utah. Did you get Utah?
Down here.
Right there.
Bam. We're making some leadway. So we are.
You'll need to stick up a pin on the top corner of the door for me, Neil said.
Wyoming, Montana. Neil's in Australia. Alaska. Anybody from Alaska? There's a Utah.
I think we got Utah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Washington, Rhode Island,
Yeah. Arizona's there.
Illinois, yes.
Somebody said
Oregon.
Utah until tomorrow. New Hampshire. Utah. North Dakota, South Dakota.
Montana. Okay, click Montana up there. Big orange. North Dakota or South Dakota?
All right. We will.
Addison said thanks for all the help, Brandon, on tips to deal with the mental health issues. I called the crisis line and it helped since I went to the ER.
Well, awesome. I'm glad you actually followed through with that. That is awesome. South Dakota. Somebody said they did see a South Dakota.
What was that on Facebook?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Man, we almost got.
Tennessee.
Yeah, we got a Tennessee.
Okay. We're still looking for Maryland. Is there a Maryland in the house? We should write these down.
Or Vermont. We'll write them down. That way, if we ever get them hop on here, we can actually grab them. And then one day, I'd like to go state-wise. I'm from Nebraska. Yes, Maryland was said. Maryland was said. Where'd you see that at?
Maryland? Over here. This one over here.
Okay.
Amarillo,
Texas.
North Dakota.
Wyoming.
I got Wyoming.
Okay.
Washington, we got you. We got you, Florida. Yes, we got Mississippi.
Vermont.
Vermont.
VT.
Yeah, I thought we had that. Is there a Vermont? Oh, I already wrote it down. That's why I got it.
I know there's a bunch of people from there. I always see that.
And there.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and put that up there because I know we got a bunch of people there.
New Hampshire. I think we got them. That was over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got you, New Hampshire, Kentucky, Wyoming.
I always remember seeing these little the Canada names, so I'm going to go ahead and mark those. And eventually I'm going to come back and actually get state by state. So
oh, yeah, Washington, D.C.
Wyoming was said, they said.
Washington, D.C. Lisa, are you saying you're from Washington, D.C.? Or you were just asking if anybody was from Washington, D.C.?
I know we used to have somebody in here from Alaska, too. Australia. I got to get one with Australia because I want to, I don't want to leave anyone out.
Patty said, I love how you guys keep your lives so fun and keep us all joined in one big happy family.
That's right. Because if it wasn't for y'all, we wouldn't get to do this kind of stuff, guys. We're very
we
blessed.
got Ontario, Canada.
Yep.
We got you right there.
Right
And
up
we got-
there.
Is it Ottawa or Ottawa?
Ottawa?
Quebec. We have Quebec too. I saw Hawaii go by.
Somebody did?
Okay, Lisa said no. She was just asking. Yeah. Is anybody in Washington, D.C.?
Kentucky. We do have a Kentucky. me grab some water.
Washington, D.C. is not a state. That's a capital, isn't it? Or was that a dumb question? I saw D.C. I thought I did too. British Columbia in Canada. Dun, dun, dun. British Columbia. I'll have Brandon mark that. I'll have him just move that one. This one down here, there was some from British Columbia, Canada. Right here.
Okay. Just trying to get me, a cup of coffee since I'm gonna have to give me a new wife. She didn't give me a cup of coffee this evening.
Y'all see how much he's talking? He don't need no more coffee. Okay, yeah. Washington, D.C. is not a state. I didn't think so. But I didn't want to make people feel bad. D.C. is the capital. Okay.
All right.
Right here.
British.
Yeah. British Columbia. I actually could just move the purple. Good night, Bonnie. All
That's
right.
awesome. All right. That's awesome.
Yes, Debbie, we got Oregon.
West Virginia's in the house. Idaho. Love watching. Thank you so much for watching, guys.
All right. So the ones we don't have is, I think, just North Dakota, Wyoming, and Vermont.
Yeah. And then maybe later on, I want to kind of go state by state.
Oh, we don't have Mexico.
Oh,
We had some in New Mexico. Is anybody in Mexico?
yeah.
Let me know.
We do have Colorado
And Kentucky.
and Kentucky.
Not that I could say the name of my town, but you wouldn't be able to find me because I don't live that town. I'm off for sleep as I have night shift tonight. Praying for you, Brandon. Thank you, Madeline. Good night.
How is Badger? Badger is doing really good. He did, like I say, have a small, I wouldn't say a heat stroke all the way. I think she said that he was going into the beginning stages. I do know that once we arrived, he was, I feel just like everybody said that he was coming up for help. What's up?
You're not supposed to have coffee with a bad gallbladder.
Are you serious?
That's what I said. That wasn't my word, so you have to believe it. Here, let me just click on it right here.
Oh, man. Well,
Yeah, he clicked off of that real fast.
well, here's the deal. I've had 3 cups in the last probably 4 hours, and everything's been good. So now I'm kind of leery of it now.
Brandon, stop talking smack about Steph. You know you would never get rid of her.
No, I wouldn't. Oh, see, Susan says she had a gallbladder problem, just drank it all the time. So
She says she has no gallbladder and drink it all the time.
It's a little
putting
warm.
Words in your mouth.
It's a little warm. Yeah, everybody is different.
I was telling Brandon today, though, everybody, like, the internet shows everything's bad, pretty much, for gallbladder. Like, there was only a handful of things that I was looking for at Walmart to feed him today. And it's not, everybody's gallbladder makes them feel different. Like, he can eat all the grease he wants if he wants to, and it not make him sick or make his gallbladder bad, but someone else it will. Or same with dairy. He might be able to do good with dairy and it not mess with his gallbladder, but grease will. So it's just whatever. Decaf coffee's better.
Yeah. It's crazy. Ron said, "Brandon, you got me giggling." Yeah, kind of stopped me in my tracks. Now I can give up a lot of things, but coffee, man,
I
that's my
can't believe I
go-to.
started him on that.
Yeah.
He used to never drink coffee. He was not a coffee drinker at all. And then I brought home some coffee because I'd mix a lot of sugar and a lot of milk in it, and I drink it occasionally. But that goes to with his addictive side.
Yeah, that's my addictive side.
It could be IBS.
Linda, all right. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Yeah, I enjoy doing things and interacting with y'all and just visiting with y'all because man, y'all make it happen for us. It's amazing.
Alberta is not on that.
Yeah, I know, Rhonda. I haven't ate no peppers. I want them so bad, but I'm not going to take a chance. Not going to take a chance.
I have a friend that'll take them.
There was something else that I was going to talk about tonight. I don't remember what it was.
You did the email. You did the bad Eddy family farm. I don't remember.
We which I did complete the third chicken coop or the fourth chicken coop today.
Like the fifth, but
So we got it all in line, and we moved all the little baby. They're not baby. The chocolates over in their own pen just because our mama hen she hatched some babies off, and I think it just got too hot in there, and then some of the bigger chickens they got on the outside, and got one or two of the little ones. So we separated those guys. Yeah, it's all Stephanie's fault. The fish, as far as we know, they're doing good. I did stop by a minute place and I got about $30 worth, right at $30 worth of minnows, and we poured it in the pond, and hopefully they was able to get. Hopefully they got the feed off of it. Now we're pulling tons of turtles out of the pond, and I know Steph showed it a little bit in her video, but I got a video coming out of us actually pulling the turtles out and setting up that big water trough out there for the turtles. So here's the deal with that. And I know there was so many comments. You know, we do so much stuff wrong, but what we're going to do is obviously we're putting the turtles in there, and we do want to do a catch, clean, and cook with one of them and try the turtle. You know, maybe it's good for your gallbladder. That might be a healing thing. You know, turtle meat. But if not, you know, there's somebody out there that we might be able to have them come pick up the turtles and take them and relocate them. Um, because I don't want to dispatch every one of them. I'd rather them go somewhere and be relocated, and that's the plan. So that should that video should be coming out in the next day or two.
not at all, Dean. Not at all.
Um,
He said, "You don't mind me picking on you, do you?"
no. But like the chicken coopers, I haven't filmed anything in probably 3 or 4 days now. The last thing I filmed was the septic and the turtle deal. I do believe us coming up and actually shearing the llamas is coming up in the video. But I'm hoping tomorrow's going to be a good day. Going to get up and start. Well, I'm always doing something. It just hadn't felt like recording, and hopefully tomorrow will be a lot better, and we'll be out there recording.
David said, Brandon, you're looking more stress-free since you left the force.
Yes. I got a dose of it though. I had to go to court twice this week, so it's weird. It's been almost 8 and 9 weeks since I stepped a foot in the courthouse. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you can't read everything that Google says. Yeah. The shirts that was ordered on that last live, they are going. They was
got all
shipped
shipped
out day before yesterday, so y'all should be getting those. And let's see what else is going on.
You need to check around the ponds for turtle nests. They bury their eggs.
Really? Are they deep?
How's Blake doing?
He texted here about 2 or 3 weeks ago. He seemed like he was doing good. I see him every now and then driving through town, but that's about it. I know I love corn too. Somebody says you can't eat whole corn, or they can't eat whole corn now. Madison, you're more than welcome. I'm glad you like your shirt, and that's awesome, y'all. We're like I said, is hopefully in I don't know what day we got planned to actually release the shirts that we're working on. Yeah, Kay Barnes. I did drink a lot of coffee working late nights. It is nesting season for turtles. I'm gonna definitely have to go through there. And somebody caught on. Debbie Brown said happy birthday.
No, there's still about 43 minutes.
Not in their town.
Not in their town, but in our town.
Thank you so much for the early birthday. Happy birthday.
Do y'all have homes for puppies when they're ready?
Yes, we do have. We have a couple that are on waiting list. If the people that have backed out, or we've had one back out, but we had another one in line through email. I think we got 3 on standby.
We gotta pick out which one we're gonna keep.
Yeah.
And put a collar on it or something.
Well, I figured once we take them to get the shots and stuff, we'll get blue collars and pink collars and put them on there because we're going to take them to get them shots and get them wormed and do whatever they have to get and send them on their way.
40, you're a baby.
Yeah. Is Carly's leg better, and what is wrong with it? Carly's leg, she was born with the birth defect. It's not her actual leg. It is her toenails. And we took her to the vet, and the vet said, there's not really much we could do. We could cut or declaw them and basically kind of cut that portion off, but couldn't guarantee that would change anything. It might make it worse. So we're just kind of keeping them trimmed back and letting her do her thing. She's not in pain. She loves playing. She roams the whole property with the rest of the dogs. Somebody said use Velcro collars.
There's Kevin. He must have just went on duty.
No, he.
Must have just woke up then.
He's probably getting him a late night snack.
Google said they dig a hole 2 feet deep to lay eggs, and they can be anywhere the ground is soft.
Huh. Neil said, congratulations on being 40 for the first time. Thank y'all. Yeah, I'm going to be 40 years old.
Are the pups still under the camper? Yeah, now that they're walking around everywhere, they're kind of like they'll go under the trailer, they'll go under the camper. They kind of go everywhere
We take them out there throughout the day to leave them with
with the
the
goats.
goats and the chickens for a little while. But after we get them back out, we was putting them back over in the barn. Mama, Mama took them back over there, and now they just stay over there. So they just roll. Kevin said he's been brush hogging. Just got in. Wow.
Dean said Bram will feel better after his birthday. He's just having age pains.
Good Lord, I hope so. Number each puppy on the collar so that
Yeah, we'll do something. I think we maybe we'll get a name tag. I think Addison or Braylee just named our puppy Snowball.
Snowball.
Yeah, I think that's a cute name.
Somebody said my Chickasaw grandmother would make the best fried turtle with okra and sweet potatoes. Huh. We're definitely going to try it. I just gotta be in the right mode. Thank you, Rhonda. Thank y'all so much for the birthday wishes. Yes.
Brooke, yes, I'm tired. Can't hold it in no more. No, just kidding. I have to think backwards a few decades to remember 40.
Man. Really, age, I'm never really worried. No, I'm not worried about it. Just another day, but wow, 40 years old. That's crazy.
Are we keeping a male or female?
Gonna be a male.
Male.
Yeah. I felt, I've been watching a lot of this, the Titanic uh, submarine. I feel so bad for those guys. I was watching a little bit of that earlier and watching some of the clippings of another kid that actually went down on the third trip. That's crazy. There's no way in the world I would get in that thing. Hey, Alan, how are you?
What's the temperature in Oklahoma right now during the day right now? Does it cool down at night?
It cools down a little bit, but not. I mean, it's still musky. Yeah, it is still musky. Age is just a number. The higher the number, the more the body parts stop working. Well, yeah.
That's why all my body parts work.
Alexis, thank you. Lisa, just wait. You're just turning 40. I know. It's crazy. And then Leighton will be 13 this year. No, 12.
12.
Yeah. For some reason, I keep thinking he's going to be a teenager. I don't know why.
He'll be in junior high this year.
Junior high, okay. Yeah, he acts like a teenager.
Yeah, he's already an alpha male, which is lifting weights.
Yeah, he's lifting weights,
crazy.
And he's which we haven't went back fishing. I told him once I get to feeling better, we will. But he's been taking. I bought him a Zepco 33 pole, and he has been taking my open face reel, and he loves it. And he's about got it figured out how to actually cast the open face reel. I've only had to change my line out twice because he's got it all knotted up. So I told him he's going to have to get him a pole so he can start retying his.
Wait till your kids are over 30.
Oh, wow. I don't want to think about that.
Roseanne said, "You're just a young fella. I'm 61 and going through chemo. I have one more treatment to go." While Leighton is growing up way too fast, I'm built to play basketball because I lift a lot in the gym. Do you have any muskeduns growing? I don't know
No,
what that
I don't
is.
know what that is, but I don't have none.
Is Leighton still wrestling? Yes, he's going to wrestle this year again. It's after football. So baseball just ended and football's getting ready to start. And then after football will be wrestling time. But we'll probably have to split up now that Kayson and Addison both want to do basketball this year. So it's first year that Kayson actually gets to, and he loves basketball. And so it's the same time as wrestling usually. So most likely, I don't know how many games, but we'll have to split up to make them.
Hopefully they get her vehicle back soon.
Yeah.
Somebody said Steph looks like she's in her 30s. Yep.
I am. That must have been Facebook. I don't see that.
I'm reading them.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It says,
I'm reading them as they pop up here because
I know, Neil. She does. She is messing up. And she keeps telling everybody, my birthday's almost here. My birthday's almost here. I'm like, you still got a month and a half to go.
So Brandon, my husband, is 77 and I'm 64. Everybody hollers the golden years. Well, honey, let me tell you, me and my husband ain't about the golden years. We have fell apart. Everything on us hurts. Yes, it does. So I hope you can get the golden years. I hope I get the golden years as well. But right now, I just want to get rid of the gallbladder deal. I may have to go down to Mexico.
No, you not.
I ain't gonna wait no daggum 2 more months.
Have they about got your truck fixed? We just put it. Well, it's been in the shop a little over a week.
Yeah.
And I haven't talked to them. Have you?
No, I haven't. I've seen it sitting out front. So.
Though they probably don't have the parts yet. Then.
No, because we went and got the septic tank the same day we dropped it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am 34 and my wife is 48 and she's the same birthday, different year. Wow.
Okay, you just read the Janice, something, so sorry for your loss. Thank y'all so much for the birthday. Wow, Mexico. Just seems like that's where everybody goes to get like surgeries that they can't afford or that are cheaper down there.
Getting old is definitely better than the alternative. Gallbladder surgery is outpatient. Lepros. Yep, that's what I was telling them. It's a really easy surgery that they do all the time.
Listen to her. She acted like she already got hers took out.
Hey, if I had problems with it, I would have.
That's what I'm trying to do.
I'm not a worrier, though.
Oh, I'm showing my...
I was trying to let you know that you were showing it.
Tracy, I went to Mexico for surgery, and it was, well...
Now you see why I wear my double shorts.
And it was clean? Huh.
I've got a knife and stick you can bite on, get you fixed right and cheap.
Hey, I'm going to tell you, I might do that. Good night, Andale. Thank you so much for hanging out with us this evening.
Debbie said purdy legs.
Thank you.
You'll see that tan line, huh?
I'll start me, what do they call that, OnlyFans page?
Now that was funny.
Here's one right here.
What do you have planned for your birthday? 60 years old here, and it is what it is. God provides my needs, even my comfort. Prayers, God provides your needs and comfort. Happy birthday, Brandon. Have fun celebrating your birthday with your family.
Well, thank you, Doris. Honestly, it's just another day.
Nothing.
Just another day. I know tomorrow. I'm going to try to do. Well, it's hard to do anything without a pickup. I need to get one of those big old plastic deals.
Did he say lonely leg page?
I had my gallbladder removed at the same
The
time.
partial removal of my right kidney due to cancer. Is the mattress as good as advertised?
Yes. I can definitely say ours is. I don't know about others, but I do like how firm it is. But, here's the deal is, we slept on that other one. Well, we was on it for 8 months, and the first 2 months was real comfortable. But then it started getting where we was rolling in. Now, this one we've had for about a month or almost 4 weeks. No, 3.5 weeks.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I see Stephanie showing her leg now.
I got pretty legs. I'm not scared to show them. But that is someone asked earlier if my feet were hurting, and yes, they sure do.
Oh,
it's
happy
more
birthday.
when I get up though.
Wow, y'all are so kind. That is amazing.
Good night, Cindy.
So that's the deal. They will not. That's one thing they said. I had to have a driver when they actually do it. Dusty said, "Thanks for the entertainment. It's been
So he
boring
has
here
to
at the
have
fireworks
me.
stand." Dusty, do you have the one here in town too? They're at 110. We still got it. We need to go get some fireworks.
I know we haven't done none of it this year.
Yeah, that's his.
You're the mermaid with the red hair, Ariel. I love Ariel. The kids love Ariel too.
We'll have to go over there and get some then.
Nice to feel needed. Yeah, it is sure nice to feel needed. Your map needs dots to where we are on the map.
That's
dots. You just
where we are or where y'all are. You can't see them, but every state but 2, I think.
3. I didn't see one from Mexico still. Mexico, North Dakota, and Vermont. Now that other people are hopping on, if you're from Vermont, North Dakota, or Mexico, say your town. Or say your state. Sorry, state.
Okay. They're at the one over there by the turnpike. Have to go get some.
Just say if you're those 3, because we will lose the comments if everybody starts saying where they're from again.
Dogs don't like fireworks. Yeah, that's how we lost Harley.
Mexico is not a state.
That's a country.
Oh. Are you right? Or you're thinking?
No, that's a country. Goober.
Yeah, we got New Mexico. Okay. Fireworks are illegal in California, but knuckleheads set them off. Yeah, I can see why they would be illegal because California gets caught on fire every year. Yes, I need sleep, Terry.
New Mexico is a state.
Yeah, I already got that one. Okay, so we just need North Dakota and Vermont.
North Dakota and Vermont. We
What got me saying it is just looking at it because it's on here. So I was thinking I was just saying everything that's on here. Kind of like I said Canada down here, and you were looking up here because Canada's up there, but it's just showing the bigger
think-
part.
Alaska too.
What?
There's nobody need to write Alaska down.
Oh, I thought you said we had it.
Well, I know we got followers from Alaska, but they're not in here tonight. Yeah, I just called her
Vermont
Goober.
is posted. Okay, I'm from Bakersfield, Vermont. So mark it, dude.
Vermont is here. Let's give them the old blue one. There is no blue one, Vermont. Right up here.
We need to turn that thing off.
And then maybe one night.
Does it count if I drove through North Dakota? No, it does not count.
One night we'll just start like taking 10 people and putting their towns. You know, if their town is up here. So like there's Albuquerque, New Mexico, Jinx, Lawton, Oklahoma, Dodger City. Yeah.
Whatever.
What else? That was something else. Oh, I need to see if this person is here. We got a couple shirts returned back to us.
You want me to say the name?
Yeah.
Laura McGrew.
Laura McGrew.
I don't remember. But that doesn't mean they're not on here because it could be a different name. North Carolina. We already have you. Have a great birthday, Steph. It'll be your turn one of these days. Yeah, in about 8 years.
Yeah.
Minnesota.
Terry says, I can send you a t-shirt from the Gulf Coast of Mississippi.
Do we
Steph?
Yeah, we have Hawaii. What? I can send you a t-shirt. Hey, that would be awesome. I am a t-shirt person.
I am too now since all mine's
not.
in,
He's not a t-shirt
in the storage.
person. I'm a t-shirt person. Like, I love t-shirts.
Never got Kathy said never got
Yeah, I just read
notified.
that one.
Okay.
If Leighton is going to wrestle, tell him to work on cardio, run. You can be as strong as Superman, but it can't make it to the end of round 3. You will lose every time. Yeah, that's what he's been doing. Actually, they've been on the track, they've been lifting, they've been doing it all. Actually, Alpha Male is to help you with all sports, but the coaches want you to do it because of football coming up. Ed said t-shirts make me look skinny. Janice, I'm an extra large. And that's like a universal extra large. Like if it's like a woman's, I don't know, probably extra large, but I don't know.
I know where Dean lives now. I have 200 t-shirts. I've got a lot of t-shirts, but like I said, somebody left some comments. Is like, is them the only shirts you have? Well, if you have never lived in a RV or live out of a trailer, you don't understand. You only have about 7 or 8 different shirts in your closet. And the rest of them are in the trailers, but we did get us a Bar 7 shirt the other day.
Yep.
So we just pick some up here and there. Steph buys more than I do, though.
I love t-shirts. I would love to send you a Washington State t-shirt, Stephanie. 10, go right ahead. I would wear it all the time. I don't know about all the time. Like I wear all my shirts. It just like I try to. I feel like I might wear this one today. I'm not gonna wear it this week because I'm gonna feel bad for not wearing my other shirt.
Well, me, I have several, like 3 shirts of this one. Now, the maroon one I don't wear very much just because I'm a more of a gray. I love gray shirts or white, or there is a lighter red. Daniel has a shirt that's a lighter red that I like. The dark ones I kind of stay away from. It's hot. They get hot. But people are like, you just wore that shirt, and I'm like, I have tons of
He
them.
has like 3 of these shirts.
Yeah, I have tons of them. It's just wear a clean one, Steph.
I was ignoring him.
Oh,
what color t-shirts do you like, Stephanie? To be honest, I like any color, but I noticed with the bar 7 shirt that I like the like navy blue, or like Brandon was saying, gray or something neutral, that because I have red shorts. I have a few pair of red shorts. I have pink shorts. I have blue shorts. I have all these different color shorts that a neutral color like gray or something that will match just about anything will go with. If that makes sense.
All right. Good night, Terry. Thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Is there water running in the background? No, that is locusts.
Yeah.
Whenever my dad wears a t-shirt, he has a fat belly because he never works out. All he does is construction all day long in the blazing heat. That had better get to work on them jalapeno peppers. I was fertilizing mine today.
Well, David, sorry to hear that. I'm terrified of that stuff.
Do I have an Arizona shirt yet? No. I don't think we have Arizona. Not yet.
No.
I wear a pocket t-shirt. Oh, scroll down a little bit. I wear pocket t-shirts all the time, and I have a bunch of them at the same color. Looks like I'm wearing the same shirt, just clean every day. Dean says.
That's me. It seems like these gray ones, they don't sweat as much. I mean, it don't get as hot. It seems like the darker the color, the hotter it gets.
How's your new toilet doing? It's doing wonders. It's so nice to go potty with AC.
Donna, thank you so much for the 50 stars. I've seen it pop up there, but I couldn't see the name.
Shut these, or you're going to be wearing them.
Greatly appreciate it.
I will look for what size. I missed that. I wear extra large, and he's not as skinny as me, so he wears 2X.
Linda says, I always think I'm going to bed, but then I see you guys on, and I always try to watch. Well, thank you so much, Linda.
Someone said Vermont. Okay, yeah, I already marked off Vermont. Thank you, though.
Yeah, we really enjoy visiting with y'all. This is like a family reunion. I'm glad we went live because we was going to do it last night, like I said, and I just kind of talked my way out of it. And we really need to do a live tomorrow morning. And
right, tomorrow night, too. It's almost time for yours.
We'll probably wait on that. And
I love charcoal gray tea. Yeah, charcoal gray is my favorite color. I'm laying in bed watching.
Because we still have not gave this one away. We haven't went live on Morning with the Eddies. Remember, we gave those away like a week and a half ago.
Yeah.
So hopefully everything in the morning, wake up, everything's good, and we can go live on Morning with the Eddies. And
Yeah, and then I gotta get the garage sale.
yeah, Steph's going to garage sale tomorrow, but I'm going to go ahead and put that up there. I know a lot of people don't know that we have another channel for the mornings.
Saturday is a parade for the 4th of July. Are you going to anyone?
We don't have parades.
Not a parade, no, but I think there's one Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Fireworks shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then next Saturday.
Brandon, Mom,
It's 11:45.
happy birthday, Brandon. My son turned 40 June 14th, and I have another daughter, 50. So
I'm old and you're young.
yeah. Good evening from Washington State. Awesome, thank you.
Are you guys going to the creek for the 4th? No.
No,
Ed said my town is shooting fireworks Saturday night.
And that's another thing out here. We can actually shoot fireworks out here if we want.
Yeah.
So
being in the country, we can do fireworks. In
town, we couldn't do it very often. We'd always have to go somewhere else. Now this fly has been good all night. Now they're going to come on in here.
Do you have more sheetrock walls to hang still?
We have the ceiling left.
Yep, the ceiling is.
We still got the ceiling, and that's about it. And then from there, it's going to be mudding, and I'm going to attempt it, but if it don't work out for me, I'm just going to hire it out and get it done right. Yes, Tim, the animals hate fireworks.
Yeah, it seems like every year around 4th of July, I think of Harley.
Yeah. This 4th will be 2 years without him. Yeah, 2 years. Right? Yeah. No,
only a year.
This is a year. Yeah, Harley's coming up.
I think I confused you because I said it every 4th, but really it's only been this 4th.
I don't get to talk to many people, so I normally miss the lives. As I said, it's 5:45 a.m. here in the UK. Well, we enjoy talking to y'all. That's for sure. Yeah, and there's some nights that I just really love sitting here visiting and answering questions, because it is hard to get through all the comments. And, like I said, you got to be in the right state of mind to read comments. And there's just some of them that is rough. How's the chicken that was lost doing? Oh, she's doing really good. The Splash.
Splash. I was gonna say Jubilee.
She's doing really good. They're laying eggs. We really didn't do incubators this year, but we are going to do them next year. Obviously, once we get our house up there, I'll build a barn and stuff down there. But I really want to scoot the animals a little closer. But I like this down here because the pond's here for the goats and stuff. But
I'd like them farther because all the flies.
Well, the chickens will always have to be close.
Well, yeah, I'm talking
about.
But
But the goats and stuff, yeah.
Can you show the walls in the main room in the cabin? We can't because we're on the computer.
We're on the computer,
so we can't
may be able to do it on a.
Maybe in the morning.
In the morning on the Morning with the Eddies. Do y'all see snakes around the pond area? yes, we see a couple. We've been driving around and looking at this creek back here in the back, and just it's so beautiful back there. The owner back there gave us permission to go back there and take the kids up and down the creek. Well, the other morning we went down there, and y'all seen it on the reel of snake, but the other morning we went down there. There was 3 of them.
Yeah.
What?
And 4 on the way back.
Yeah, 4 on the way back, just laying on rocks.
And this dude going right beside him, like literally a foot away from him.
Yeah, but it was fine. I'm good with snakes as long as I can see them.
Is your septic all set? Yes, it is.
How many baby chicks does the chicken have? So she hatched out 4 baby chicks, and she had 2 that survived. And we actually moved the brown chocolates into their new pen that I completed today, because I think the chocolates actually, and I don't understand why chickens attack other little chickens. But we separated them this evening, got the
Good night, Ed.
the pen built, and I love that pen. It's almost like the one that we already have.
We just didn't close it in because it's way too hot, I think.
Yeah, and we got the 50 guineas that we're going to be putting in the bigger pen as well. So we're going to do moving some chickens around, because we got the turkeys in one of the pens. We gave a couple we gave 4 of the turkeys to a neighbor down the road, not Marie, but another younger couple, just because I only need 2 or 3 turkeys. Just hopefully, I did tell them if I had all hens and they had a rooster, I'd like to get a rooster back.
I miss your chicken sky.
I know. We had I'd been playing with that chicken for so long, and man, that was so sad. It was so cute to see Kayson's reaction to the baby chicks. Yes, he loves his chickens, and we posted a reel this morning. I don't know if you even seen it, where he's feeding. He's in there getting his feed and stuff. Yeah, that's pretty neat.
Cincinnati, Ohio, and relatives in Ponca City, Oklahoma. I have a brother that used to live in Cincinnati. I grew up milking goats, as that was my job before I went to school, and I had to let the chickens out and then pay out the billy goat for the day.
Yeah, Crandall and them did come down about a week and a half ago and picked up their pig. Yeah.
I bet you're planning on burning the RV after you get in your new place.
Yeah, we don't even want to see that thing. Have you guys been down to see? Yes, I was actually there the day it was born. I just got there, and Marie and William was in the backfield, and it was so awesome to see that baby Z-Dog born. It was amazing. I just couldn't get over the stripes. It was crazy. I think I even have a picture of it when it was newborn. Let me see. It was amazing. Just a second. I couldn't get over how small it was. Yeah, that was the baby Z-Donk. I mean, just minutes after it was born. That was beautiful.
I thought it was funny that in different videos of you and Steph, you both went to feed the chickens and Kayson had already done it.
I know, them chickens. That's one thing about them chickens. They get a lot of feed.
Yeah, they're always fed.
Yeah, and that's the deal. They do. We're in Oklahoma, Pam. It comes in spurts. There's times that Braylee wants to be in more of the videos, and there's times Kayson wants to be in more of the videos.
Kayson's in mine for tomorrow.
Yeah, and that's Leighton. Sometimes he wants to be in them. Sometimes he's not. He's kind of on his
He's
his
getting
phase.
older.
He's getting older, and he likes doing things. He still helps out. Um, when we do chores and stuff around here. But if they don't want to be on camera, we don't put them on camera.
Nope.
Yeah, the Z Donk is awesome. Yeah, it is. She was very tore up over the pigs. It's crazy. Peppermint mama, yep. So there's not a which they got their own recording. I don't try to get involved in their recording, because that's them. But we see each other every day, or we go down there every day. There's not very many days that we don't. But when they're recording, they record their stuff, we record ours, and it's just her animals is hers, and that's just one of the deals. I had multiple comments about the Z Donk, wanting to know, did I have any video footage? I mean, I got video footage of it, but it ain't that ain't my animal to show. Maybe later on, yes, I will, but but that's their newborn. Yes, Pam, we're in the same town. I love seeing Cutie Pie and her son Chocolate. Fiddly. Yeah, she's getting big. Cutie Pie is something else. But I ain't seen her in a little while.
Mm.
Have y'all heard anything about Dodger?
Is the cost of keeping and maintaining chickens for their eggs cheaper than buying the eggs at the store?
Aaron, I'm going to say in the long run, yes. Because I think I haven't bought eggs in a while, but I think a dozen is what, $5.50?
Something like that.
I mean, it was $6 something, but if you got your own eggs, you got plenty of chickens. I mean, I think they are, but the chickens we have, all of them ain't for eating eggs. So next year, they will be more for hatching eggs, for us to get rid of the babies. That's going to be a extra income for us with the babies, because the buff Orpingtons, like the buff Jubilees, the Splash, the Chocolates, those baby chicks, they sell anywhere from $20 to $30 a piece as a baby chick. If we was to raise some hens up, to just probably 6 months old, you can sell those things for $100 a piece. It's crazy the way the chicken market is. Now next year it might be completely backwards. They may be super cheap, but I just love the bigger chickens. Yeah, they do. The chickens multiply big time. Are the owls and hawks still bothering you? So we see some every now and then, but I've got some flags that I've hung up in some of the trees, and then I've got I took a piece of, I don't know what you call it, just put a bag around it and stuck it up in a tree just to try to keep them. It's working so far, but I'm still trying to get in contact with a falcon person that comes down and takes care of them. I'd rather have farm eggs than store eggs. Yeah, I don't know the difference really, but I don't eat many eggs. But maybe that's going to be something I can only eat.
Yeah, I can't really tell the difference right now, but we don't eat a lot. I don't know.
It is
Can't believe-
official. Happy birthday. Who said that? Patricia.
It's 12 o'clock.
It's 12 o'clock. I am 40 years old.
Oh, you.
Did you see that gray hair come in right there?
Yeah.
All this gray hair is because of her.
No,
You
they
don't
had
know
it
that?
before we got together.
No, I didn't.
You sure did.
Oh, I'm going to prove it. I'll prove it. I got a picture.
He's had it since before we got together.
I got a picture.
Mhm.
Don't be lying to the world.
I ain't lying. Might not have been all shiny.
Okay,
like
now
this.
look at it. She's backing up now.
No.
She's backing up. I'm fixing to take you back in the day. Let's go back to 2012.
In Nevada.
Oh, this is 2012. Y'all seeing gray hair in there?
Yep, I see it.
No,
See them
that's
sideburns?
all black.
Yep, sideburns.
Wow. Oh, who is that?
That's Addison.
There's Addison's big foot. That's Addison's big foot.
It's probably the same foot she hurt today.
Oh my gosh. I shouldn't have opened this. I'll be looking at these all night long. Looky there, guys. Look at Leighton laying there with Addison.
In the bassinet, where he's not supposed to be.
But he always liked pushing his limits. Who's that?
I don't know. I don't know who that is.
I don't either. I don't even know who baby that is. Look at that's Leighton. Wow. Look at this ball player. That's him. How old is he? There about 5?
No, he's 4.
4? 4 years old. Already got a glove on.
He was 3 when he started.
Oh, he loves his baby sister.
You can tell that wasn't an iPhone.
That's crazy. See, we already started something here. Oh, I remember throwing him up like that. That we was taking pictures that day, which we got some pictures coming up too, guys.
Yeah.
We're super excited. We haven't had pictures in a good while. Look at them. They're so sweet.
So sweet.
Okay. There, guys. There is no gray hair there. That's straight black hair.
No, it's not. He dyed it.
I think these are our actual last. No, these ain't our last family pictures.
No, these are. Look how cute they are.
My goodness.
Oh, it's too bright.
Look at Kayson. He's a cheesing away.
These were my favorites.
Wow.
Reminiscing.
We was young back then. That
What are you
was
talking about back then?
this it seemed like it's been forever.
Look, there's that same picture.
There's just him older.
Yeah, just him older. Leighton.
Hey, we need to go back and get all those little pictures like that and make a
Collage of all the kids. Because I know I got them all.
We didn't take many videos back then, but
I got a bunch of pictures. Now look at that little cutie pie.
oh, there's Stephanie. She's getting baptized.
That was a long time ago.
That is Brother Bullard, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Man, these are so long ago.
This is Leighton, ain't it?
Yeah.
Good Lord.
That's him and his red hair. That's back when Leighton had red hair.
Yeah, that's back when he had red hair. Little bitty baby. He's only 2 days old there.
This was Braylee.
He was basically homeless
See
there.
that one?
Yeah. That was just when we got in the house. Look.
Yeah.
We at this stage here, this was when we just
I don't like that picture.
she don't like that picture, but every time
I swelled up so bad after having Leighton. I swelled
we
big
came
time.
so far from that.
There's my boys. We ain't ever gonna get off here.
That's crazy. That's so when we went to Vegas, that's when we got married.
I was skinny back then.
You said it, I didn't.
This was Addison. She had a little one of those dresses, like an 80s theme or something like that. This was back when Santa Fe actually had peanuts. They don't have peanuts no more. Okay, back to the comments. I gotta get back on YouTube. Okay. You look like you were in the 20s then, Steph. I probably was. How did you ask me to marry you? Hey, will you put this ring on your finger?
That's weird you ask, because that's us when we got married. And what is crazy is that's us going down now. So we got married in Vegas, and when we just went to Vegas, we didn't tell nobody. But when we're out there, you know, we say we're getting married or whatever, and we posted it on Facebook. We wasn't really big on social media then, and just so happens my mother, which my mom is deceased, her mom is deceased, and we went to Vegas because I wanted to get married at the same place her dad and mom got married, but it was gone. But nobody knew we was going there, and once we arrived, we found out that my aunt and uncle was actually there as well. It wasn't planned, but they got to be there for our wedding, and that's pretty cool because my aunt and my mom was really, really close. So let's get off that. Let's get back over here. Well, thank you. You got beautiful kids. Just wait until the 50 guineas get big. They're annoying. Well, we want that because, for one, hopefully they take care of all the ticks, and then they will keep the snakes away. Were y'all at the Little White Chapel? Yes. That was it. How'd you?
Was it?
Yeah, the Little White Chapel. I think there's the name of it's there too.
I thought it was called something else.
No, let's see. Yeah.
Right there. Cupid's Wedding Chapel.
Oh.
Is what we was at. I didn't think that was it. We was actually looking for
the hitching post.
The hitching post, because that's where my mom and my dad, Steve, my biological dad, that's where they got married. And I thought, well, it was Brandon was looking for it. He found out that, and he was like, that'd be pretty awesome. We get married the same place as your parents did. And they burned down like a year before. They burned down, or is that what they said? Burned down?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they burned down a year before we got married or something like that. Jody said, I got married there too.
Really? Let's see. Do you guys? No. No, I don't guess I do.
No.
Yeah, I seen
November
where K&S got
22nd.
bit by the ticks. Yes, that's one thing. Ticks. We haven't pulled many ticks off of us out here.
Not bad.
Barbara, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Jeff said guinea fowls, good watchdogs. Yes, that's what we've been told. We got several of them, so hopefully they keep all the ticks and snakes away. Had to stop on the way back home today from guineas in the road. Well, hopefully ours don't get in the road. There'll be a little, still this day, I don't know where them other two guineas went.
Okay, we're getting a bunch of.
I sure don't. Let me just read this. But oh, hold on. There's somebody. Let me go back here in a second.
If you get a bullseye rash, that's from a tick bite.
Well,
Looks like Kayson's having a great time on the farm.
Yes, that boy, he loves it. But he does love his phone too. He's got a. Oh, he actually left it in here, didn't he?
Yeah, I made sure.
He's got him. It's a phone, but he calls it play phone. Can I have a play phone? Because he can actually.
It's just one of our old phones that you can hook up Wi-Fi and play YouTube or whatever on it.
And he actually, they sit there and watch their videos or whatever. It keeps them occupied, especially with as hot as it is right now. It's, the kids doesn't need to be out in this all day long. Yeah, we're live on Facebook as well. So, so we run both of our channels off one Facebook page, and we have grown tremendously on Facebook the last 3 or 4 weeks. We picked up like 8,000 or 8,000 followers.
Mm-hmm.
And Steph's fixing to hit one of her big goals, 10,000. She's not far away from it. How far are you?
Yeah. 9780.
9780. She's getting close. 9786. So if you are, make sure y'all are subscribed to her channel. If you're watching, make sure, because I know some people aren't, but I can't wait till she hits the 10,000. I remember when we hit it on the main channel.
Now you put all your photos in DVD albums. They are on the computer, which are on passports, so they are saved.
We got 2 passports. We got a backup, and then we got the ones we upload. So if you only knew how many passports we have.
It's 6:15 a.m., so I'm going to bed. Good night, and thanks for the fun live. Love y'all. Thanks, Neil.
We love each and every one of y'all. Y'all make this happen for us. So
good night.
I joined this afternoon. Awesome, Kathy. Thank you so much. Have you tried those golden peppers yet? So yes, I did bite into them. They're not that hot, but I'm starting to wonder about the other peppers because they're getting really big, but they're not getting round.
And they're turning. Some of them are turning orange and red also.
Pulling 2 teeth out tomorrow, freaking out. So I used to be terrified of dentists until probably the last couple of years.
Thanks, darling.
Now I'm trying to get them fixed because I don't want my kids to be embarrassed when I go to their plays and stuff. So, matter of fact, I got to go to the dentist and do one more deal before my insurance cancels.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Post her link again. I'm already subbed. We don't have to post my link because you're on my channel.
Well, we'll just go ahead and put it up there just in case for the ones that are on Facebook. They can actually go there.
Oh yeah, I just because that was someone that was on here. The Eddy family, I mean life.
Oh, it is.
Just click in front of it. Did you try that red one?
No, I have not tried the red one. I'm going to get this and we'll post it there. I told her one of these days if she works hard enough. Well, we can't do that. Work hard enough, she'll get 10,000. The long pepper that are turning red. That is. No, the green ones are turning. The jalapeno peppers. They're about that big, but they're only about that size. Now
they are a little bit bigger today.
Are they?
Yeah.
I haven't been up there in a couple of days. Like I say, I've been just hanging out. But we're doing great. Thank you so much. We're actually wrapping things up here, just finishing up. Any last questions or anything before we hop off here, guys? Joshua said, guineas are a great alarm system for y'all's home. Yes, we need it. The Facebook link is Eddy Family Farm, and I don't know how to actually.
Awesome, Donna. Thank you.
Do Facebook. Let's see if this
Serrano peppers. I don't know.
I don't guess I'm going to be tasting any for a little while until they get my doggone gallbladder going.
Nice shirt, Brandon. That is.
Yeah. Thank you. All right, guys. It is 2. The puppies are doing wonderful. We actually brought one in here earlier, just a fat butterball. I know so many people say that they need food, but they are definitely getting tons of food.
Kevin said, the girls were proud earlier. Abby told me she watched Eddy Brandon's video without me being home.
She thinks my first name's Eddy. That's awesome. I was aggravating the youngest one. She's a little shy, but we'll get to see them in September.
Yep. I'm excited. No, we haven't put up the ceiling boards yet.
We're working on that. But anyways, guys, we're going to go ahead and
call it a night.
We want to thank each and every one of y'all for hanging out with us. Wow, we was up to almost 650 people earlier. That's amazing that y'all show our family this much support. And just know, guys, we appreciate all the likes and everybody going back watching the old videos. And I can tell before y'all get off here, so this is how we read the comments. Is I got a button here that I can push, that I'll push the comments here, and it actually will pull that what videos are actually being watched. And I can tell that there are tons of older videos, people going back and watching them and leaving comments. And we greatly appreciate that, because that does nothing but help our channel. And with y'all doing that, sometimes YouTube will take one and push it. So, yeah, thank everyone for the birthday wishes. I greatly appreciate it. Uncle Cracker, Jack, Ron. Hope each and every one of y'all have a wonderful night.
Rocky.
What did I say? Uncle Cracker? I was thinking about Kid Rock. Uncle Cracker. Anyways, I just make up my words as we go. But
now that he's delirious, let's say goodnight.
All right, guys. We may go live tomorrow morning. If so, we'll be on the Morning with the Eddies. Hope y'all have a wonderful night. Good night, guys.